Have you been wanting to get your hands on some Chronos Eternistone but don't exactly know how to do it? Well, today we are going to discuss everything you need to know about the stones, how to get your hands on them, what to use them for, and everything in between. So if you find that video helpful in any way, shape, or form, make sure you do the like, favorite, subscribe, hit some bells, leave some comment, do some likes. It make me feel good inside. Do that for me, everybody. And also, don't forget, I do stream here on YouTube every Saturday and Sunday starting at 3 p.m. Central. So with that, let's get into this. Let's discuss some Chronos stones, shall we? So what exactly is the stones and how to get them? The easier way to get you one totally for free as of now, that will probably change in the future, since this is tied to a time event that's happening inside PSO at the moment. So keep in mind it may or may not be active at the time you watching this video. The fourth one you can get for free, you can get inside of your mission paths by leveling your mission paths all the way up to a level 30. And from here, you will get yourself one of these stones totally for free. And on top of that, it's literally free since it is on the free version of the mission path. So no need to buy a golden pass. Just do your daily, weeklies, until mission to get up to a level 30 and claim your free Chronos stone. And the net way to get this is another one that it might not be the most reliable. It might not be available at the time of you watching that video, which is caught by doing what is behind me. So by taking part into the two dragon fights, there is a very well chance that you can get your hands on one of these stones as well by fighting his normal red version and also doing the plus 80 right along with the 4-man weight version of the fight, which in return you might have a chance to get the item to drop. Once again, the rarity on this is extremely high. Well, you're extremely lucky. There's a very high chance you might not be able to get your hands on this, but that is a way to do it. So keep that in mind. You might be lucky enough and get your hands on this as long as the origin quests are available to you. And then moving into ways that are a little more easier to do here and a little time consuming, but still a lot easier. You want to go ahead and run into the main lobby gate area, and you want to run over to Pan or Pan, however you want to pronounce your name, and you want to go to your collection folder, a rarity 15. A material collection 3, and from here you want to go ahead and select one of the valve weapons. What you want to do with the weapons, and once you got your hands on these, you want to go ahead and level it up to a plus 35. And you might be wondering about how to exactly do that to get it up to plus 35, especially if you got an item that way, or you also bought it off the player shop. And to put it simply, I made a video just about that, link up on my head if you're interested in the exact details of that. But to put it basic here is you would do your normal grinding like you would normally up to level 30, and at level 30 you will need to actually grind this up the actual 5 level by using the duplicates of that valve weapon, and that will boost it up to 35. Just know if you go that route, you are going to need a grand total of 6 of the that same weapon. But like I said, you can get the from the collection folder or by just buying them straight off the player shop, and they are fairly cheap at the time of that video on ship 1 anyway. There is another way to get it, which is involving the item actually dropping from some quests such as the Be With Wood or the Buster quests. So you can also get your hands on that, and they will be plus 35 automatically. You still got to grind them up, but you won't have to do any duplicates. And once you actually have your hands on a plus 35, you want to head on over to the title keeper here, and from here by talking to her, and under items you will find a very nice title at the very bottom of the list here. As you can see, under a special weapon series enhancing, by getting a plus 35 of your valve series weapon, you will get your hands on a Chronos totally for free once again here. And there is another title that you can do to also get your hands on that by going over to players and going down just a little bit to title lists, and under 600 titles, or once you get yourself 600 titles, you can get your hands on another one of these stones totally for free, once again under a player. So check it out and see how far you are away from actually getting one of these little stones. So you might be wondering now, what exactly do I do with the items once I actually have my hands on them? And that is a very simple one. We want to come to heal to beat with Zig inside the shopping plaza. So once you are healed, talk to Zig, and by choosing any weapon, let's heal, don't matter. Let's go ahead and just go with a range, since I am a gunner heal, and you will see a list of weapons that you can get. So we're gonna go ahead and just pick twin machine gun, for example, heal. And as you can tell, we have a heal, a atlet weapon with no stats on it, since you will put your own augments and stuff onto it. And you will need, as you can see over there in the corner, is the 1+35 valve weapon, right along with the Chronos Eternistone, and of course golden and sapphire of 99 items to actually trade this in. So this is what you're going to actually use your Chronos Stone for, is to actually use them to get the weapons. But you might be wondering though, I only can get my hands on like a handful of these stones. How exactly do I unlock more weapons? There is one thing you can do here, which involve you going back to a change weapon category, and from here a chain atlet series weapon category, and you will see up top you do have the ability to trade in one atlet weapon to get your hands on one of the stones. So in return, as you can tell, you're going to be trading in your old weapons for a new weapon every time you want to do this, especially if you only have the handful from titles. Well, you're seemingly lucky and have a whole bunch from doing some origin quests. But for everyone that, like me, who have bad luck, you're only going to have a handful of these. So you can go ahead and trade in the weapon to get you one of these stones, and then in return, go back and pick whatever weapon you want to get your hands on. And there you have it, everything you need to know about unlocking the Chronos Eternistone, how to get them, and what you will use them for. And hopefully that will help you unlock you some wonderful atlet weapon and get you all set up for that weapon grind. Because like I said, sadly, not a lot of way to actually get your hands on it at the time of that video. I will make an update if we do get more means in the future. But for now, in PSO Global, this is how you do it and what you use them for. So hopefully you have found this video helpful. If so, make sure you do like, favorite, subscribe, leave some comment below, because like I said, it filled my heart with all the love when you guys leave me comments. And also, don't forget, I do stream here on YouTube every Saturday and Sunday starting at 3 p.m. Central. And with that, that will do it for me, and I will see you all in the comments.